FXBros.
What's up, brother?
What's poppin', man? Man,
shit.
this shit crazy, bro. Nigga got handed today. Bro, I know I should have closed them bitches yesterday, dog.
What you talking about? On the crack count or
options? Options. All them bitches gonna turn around on me, bro.
Yeah, that's what Jay was telling me that yesterday. He had a bloody ass day. That's them stocks and oil and getting hammered right now. I mean, tech sector and oil.
Tech getting some tech shit. Little baby doing straight. Okay. That bitch alright. But yeah, tech getting his ass whipped right now. And Walmart is a part of tech now, so Walmart getting his ass whipped. I got 2 fucking shit contracts in Walmart. Man, I was up on one of them. That's why I was saying yesterday, nigga was up 140 on that bitch, bro. That bitch blew me, son. That shit crazy, son. Like, you really gotta take your profits when that shit be up. That shit is so annoying. Having to sit through like negative when you know you just was up like on your contract. That's what I don't like.
The thing about this shit, like back to what you were saying about, having multiple contracts, because you can't take partial profits off of option. Like you got to close the whole thing, and nigga, we be wanting to stay in it if it's still good, but just take profits when it's at a certain level.
Yeah,
but that's hard to do because you got to like really get out the whole move if you want to take profits.
Right, exactly.
So it's a whole different kind of mind.
At this point though, bro, I'm like, man, get up out the move, dog. You hear me?
And just wait for the pullback, but that's. You just gotta know what you're waiting for. Like that's like a.
I mean, you gotta know when to get out. Like example, bro. I know exactly what numbers I'm looking at, like, and I know when to get out. Like I know when to get out, type shit. Like it's not like yesterday. I had a Walmart contract. That bitch was up 140. I'm like, I know Walmart doesn't move more than this in a day on the option. You know what I'm saying? So I'm knowing this was the top. So I'm like, it should pull back, but it should come back. You see what I'm saying?
What you say? 140.
140 on a. I had made 140 in a day.
Oh! I thought you were saying Walmart went to 140. I'm like, oh my god!
I made 140 in a day, bro. And what I'm saying is that bitch, Walmart not gonna give you 140 on the option contract. Just keep going. That bitch gonna pull back after it hit 140. You see what I'm saying? So I'm knowing. Like just in the option in general, if you see 140 or $140 on your shit, boy, that's a good take profit area. Cause at least in one day, man, that bitch.
Nah, that's real though.
That bitch hit 140. That's Gucci. That's like you probably paid 140 for the contract.
For stocks.
That's a double up type shit for some moves. Like fucking
percentage wise or dollar amount wise, nigga need to know what the daily ATR is on these stocks. That shit helped out a lot for AU, but that's what the stocks.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know. I just know the percentage. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this bitch made this much. You feel me? I know for facts that if it made this much, then it's time to go. Like I said, Walmart. Like yesterday with the other one I showed y'all, that new move. Bro, this bitch, I was up 140 on that contract. I'm looking at the levels. I said this bitch at the top level. it's gonna pull back into those lower levels. You heard me? I'm already knowing what it's about to do because I'm looking at the numbers, but I'm like, I don't know when it's gonna come back. But I'm like, it should come right back. So I'm just hold this because I got this till February 20th. You see what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like that. But man, fuck all that, bro. If that bitch, you see profits, bro, take profits, bro. On everything, bro. See profits, take profits, bro. Especially when you know this bitch that moves a significant amount in a day for you already. It's time to
Walmart at 117. Well, I'm glad I ain't get in. Bro, I was like, I
bro. That
had my
bitch
finger
tanked on
on
a
the
nigga, bro.
trigger, boy. I was like about to pull
Play on
that
nigga.
hoe. I was like, let me just wait.
That bitch playing on the nigga right now, but
Cause I like that's
it's
why I
all
said
good.
I hate buying highs, dog. That is
If that
so
bitch if that
dumb.
bitch dip low, I'm gonna just get another contract at the low. I ain't even tripping at this point, bro. I don't care, bro.
Nah, thanks. I mean, it's at a support where it bounced off of 117.
I need UCTT to bounce up out this damn high, bro. Like, bitch, you been sitting right here for days. Bitch, come on. Push. Like, break the high, bro. Let's go. The fuck? You've been doing this for about a week. Sitting in the same
What's the
fucking
price of
area.
that bitch?
Like $44.
Uh,
That's what the one what you call 'em was
oh
holding.
yeah,
The brother was holding that bitch.
it's right at the high though. If it's trying to
Yeah, it's
might
trying,
break
bro.
out,
That bitch need to come out. The
it's
fuck?
like the
That
fourth
bitch
time it done came up there.
today, bitch. Today,
Well, no
not
1 hour.
tomorrow. If that bitch don't do it today, bitch. I'm flabbergasted. You heard me?
Nah, flabbergasted is the perfect word for this shit.
Cause that's crazy. Bitch, come on.
But that bitch got damn. Yeah. That's one thing about it. Like I be, I gotta really like change hats when a nigga be looking at shit because on a stock, even though it's true, but it's kind of I guess you got to get used to thinking like that. But like I'm looking at this stock of UCTT, and I'm looking at
Mm-hmm.
all this upside it just did. Like to me in
Mm-hmm.
forex, I'll be like, oh, I'm about to short this
Yeah,
because
that bitch
if it give me sign,
hot.
because I know it got clean traffic to the left to eat all that buys up, but will that happen in the stock market? Because in the stock market, that's some scary ass shit to drop the same move it just did up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of
Exactly, bro.
people go feel like that. It's like, oh shit, the stock market crashing. So I know
Nah,
it
that
don't
bitch
really
shouldn't
work
drop
like that,
too
but
much for real.
yeah,
But it can.
it can. It could do anything it want to do, but
Right, exactly.
it's yeah, it's kind of like just wrapping your head around that. Like, okay, this is a company. These niggas overall want this bitch to go up as they make more money, but that don't necessarily mean that like the stock per se is not separate from the company. So it's almost to the point that if it does sell out back to 26, most people won't think like, oh, the company is still in good hands. Like they're gonna start to think like, oh, this is about to crash. Like get out, sell everything type shit. A lot of people ain't gonna look at it as a buy because it dropped so much. Now halfway pullback, okay, that'll scare enough people out, but I know that's something Forex does all day. That bitch will go all the way back down to a bottom of a range, especially on a high time frame, 4 hour daily.
What you think about that bitch gold? That's the best trying, huh?
Let's see, bruh. All I'm gonna say is let's just remember. I'm gonna draw a circle. Like fuck it, nigga. We gotta remember where gold was at the beginning of the year. That bitch is at 4,300, and they're already done cracked 48, about to go to 49. Like this bitch is a monster. That's all I can say. Oh, it's not to be
This
played
what I
with.
think
It
about
never
though.
showed no signs that it want to play with y'all. Like this bitch is like just running.
This is the only thing I see about it. Like today, like
Yeah.
I said, when I know the numbers, I know the numbers. Like that bitch did 120 points today when it went to the top. So last night I was looking at it and I knew the exact number. I'm like, bro, this the top. That bitch not passing this number. On G's, this the top, period. You heard me? It was like 1 o'clock in the morning looking at gold, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, this the top for sure. You heard me? Ain't no way this bitch about to break down. You feel me? Bro, sure enough,
And
that
then
bitch
it
dropped
gapped up
like
too.
20 points. That bitch dropped like 20 points after
You talking about like
after
from where it got that high, like 48, fucking 48.
87.
Yeah.
Like
At
at the
the high
top,
was
top.
48.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at the
48.
very top, bro. I'm looking like I've seen how many points I made in the week. I say I'm up 200 points on the week. Oh yeah, this bitch ain't moving no more than this. That bitch did 200 points on a week. Bitch, that's it.
Yeah.
And then they did 120 today. That's it. This is all it's doing. Period. Sure enough, bro. I was like, I should close here, but I'm like, at the same time, I kind of want to hold this position. But dog, at the same time, fuck that holding shit, bro. Like nigga got to secure
And then
profits.
too, one thing I've been noticing that I see in gold when they make these big ass body candles, like kind of like this one right here. Well, I'm looking at the 4 hours specifically, but
Yeah,
the candle they made on Tuesday, like around the Asian session, that big ass body candle, like at 4, 5 o'clock.
yeah,
That be the candles that the market kind of trades back to, like a fair value gap. You gotta look at it like that.
yeah.
And you look at back in history and you see all those big body candles, and you kind of see the market kind of like wants to pull at least back to that somewhat. Like that's a lot of volume that happened, and that's like, I guess it's like it's lost by, I ain't gonna say it's lost volume, but it's like unknown volume. So the market want to make sure that those people were heard or something, like like put it like this, like that was like the bus driving past all the damn bus stops and not picking nobody up. So not a market want to come right back to pick all them people up because it just drove right past their ass and then stop and pick nobody ass up. Them niggas still standing at the bus stop type shit. Like for
We
real, like
passed
you
them
gotta
up.
look at it like that. Like yeah, the old shit got to come back, and it always come back to that body candle for the most
You
part.
said a 4 hour?
Yeah, on the 4 hour, and it's probably like that on the daily too, the 1 hour. But you just see it more often on the smaller time frame than the daily. But I was just kind of taking a glance at it because I'm just looking at where does the market like to pull back to? Of course,
So what
structure.
number you do looking at? You thinking it could pull back to based
Based
on what
on
you're
that
looking at?
notion, like an easy number to remember, like 4,800 flat and 4,700 flat, like just to put some easy numbers. I can see it pulling back to that.
That's what I'm saying. What I was saying last night, I'm like, it shouldn't do no more numbers than this. You feel me? So
Right,
that's why I'm looking for. I'm anticipating what you're talking about, type shit.
right, right,
Like
right,
I'm
right.
looking for that shit to happen. You feel me?
Let me see. What's the daily?
But
The
yeah,
daily
like I
ACR.
was talking about holding these bitches forever and shit. But now I'm thinking about it, bro. Same thing with them options. It's the same thing as them options, bro. Like I don't have the big enough account to be trying to hold that shit forever. Like I'm gonna give you an example, bro. That fucking that gold play I was in, bro.
Yeah,
That 200 point, bitch, I'm up 600 off of that shit.
nice.
But I was up
On,
600
on
on
you
gold. I
talking about
was up 600.
on an option play
No, on
on a
gold
crack?
on my crack account.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I was up
No, that's
6.
fine.
I was up 6. No, I was up 6 gold. The
But
fuck?
I would trade that on that for sure, boy. Because you got like I would trade only metals on your crack account
That's
and
what I'm
probably
thinking
like
about,
forex.
bro. That's what type
Because
shit.
you can't
But
do
I
it
ain't gonna
on
lie, I be
Robinhood unless
seeing
if you
some
could do it
fire
on
plays
Channel
on
Swap.
everything. But I only like wanna. I was thinking, bro, I should only be trading like one pair at a time and just max it on that bitch. Like go crazy on that bitch. If
I
that makes sense.
mean, your focus gonna be way better.
Yeah,
That's
like
that's how I
knowing
do
the
on
lows,
forex. I
knowing the
don't trade too
highs.
much.
Like you know how I was on silver and gold. Like and
Yeah,
then once I had fucked up the silver, I was ready to fuck up the gold. You see what I'm saying?
right,
It's like
right,
if you
right.
just in one thing, you'll be more focused and more, like yeah, you might not catch the wave if the other one move, but and this one don't. But it's like you got to figure out which one you trust in the
See
most.
you.
And that's what I was basically doing with both of them. I'm like, okay, I like both of these bitches, but which one do I trust the most? And I seen gold bust out, so I said, yep, gold is the one.
So the current
Close out that
daily
silver.
average true range for gold based on recent technical data, ATR 14 period is 36.36. This means on average gold moves about $36 USD per day in price range, according to one technical analysis.
You said it do what?
They say a reading of 36 suggests moderate daily movement in gold, XAU USD right now.
They don't think it's gonna move that much, you saying?
No, that's the 8. That's the 14 period ATR for gold.
Oh, 14 day.
36.36. So about $36.36 a day that it moves on average. Now we know that's it could go
Right.
above.
That's why I said that bitch did 120. I'm like,
Yeah,
if it do that twice in 1 week, by the third day, it's just gonna be done. Like that bitch gonna probably take a breather day. I don't want to get
for
caught up in the
sure.
breather day. Let's sit your ass down.
No, for sure. I mean, if it's I don't know where they get that average from, but $36
Yeah,
seems.
36 don't sound
Yeah,
like
I
that, but
know
nah,
that's
let me
that.
tell
I
you,
was like,
they're
even when
accounting
they
for the
said, I
pullback.
was like, that kind of seems low as fuck. That bitch up $90 right now.
Right. Nah, they account for pullbacks and everything else gotta be. Cause
Yeah.
last like 2 weeks ago, this bitch did like a 250-point pullback drop in 1 day type shit. Like in
Yeah,
1 or 2 days.
I
So
seen that right there in place.
you gotta watch out for that shit. That's why I'm saying I don't want to be caught in that bitch. I'm up 600. You know me, bitch. I'm gonna be mad as a motherfucker. That bitch go all the way back to zero. You feel me?
Shit.
It's like
Yeah,
nigga,
minute like
clock that 3. You feel me? So then when you, I mean that 6. So then when you clock that 6, you hear
you
me? You
can't take
Gucci.
off partials on a crack account.
Yeah, I could. I'm on like a .03. I could probably close out like a .02 or some shit,
Yeah, I take
and just
partials
keep
off
the
for sure,
.01.
boy. That's one thing that be saving my ass because I do like to
Yeah,
hold shit. Like I am a holder by heart. Like I'll hold in drawdown. I'll hold in
facts,
profit.
bro.
I'm
Exactly.
working on the drawdown part. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
I'm
working
the
on it
same
yet.
way.
But I could hold my ass off. So the fact that I could take partials off is like the best thing for me. Cause nigga can't do that in the options. That's why I be getting all messed up. Cause I be like, damn, I'm gonna take off a little bit here, but you gotta close that whole bitch. You can't take off
Yeah,
50% on a
and that's
100
why. That's
option.
why I
You
said,
know,
dog, we gotta clock that shit. Come back. You hear me? Open another one.
or like how you
Pop
said,
the ass.
you know, get into options where where you have enough, or only trade companies where you have enough to where you could buy multiple options, like them
Mm-hmm.
small ass PLs and the RRs and the damn
What I'm gonna say
little
about
baby.
them is I don't like how they move. You feel
Yeah, they
me? Like,
volatile. They
don't get me
hella
wrong.
volatile.
If you got a nice little rack, little 1K in that bitch, like you hear me, you could really cut up off of Walmart or something. All you gotta do is wait for this bitch to drop. This bitch ain't about to keep dropping, bro. I guarantee you this bitch not about to go below like 115. You hear me? That bitch go to 115, boy, that's beautiful buys. You hear me? Buy that bitch all the way back up to 120. That's like $500. You feel me? Damn near 400, 300, probably a little bit more than that. That's about 400, about 400. You feel me? From
I'm gonna say
115 to 120.
the last time Walmart broke out of a range and traded back into the range, like it didn't even stop at the high of the previous range that it broke. It traded back in. That was in November last year. It broke out in October and traded back in. Other than that, Walmart been respecting uh previous resistance turn support. Like if you look at the breakout it did at the end of November, and then it traded back down to it on a wick on January 8th. Like, hopefully we stay with that structure. So if we do trade back down, hopefully we kind of settle at like 117, maybe 116, high 116,
Right.
and that'll be a good. Other than that, looking at price levels to the left, I mean, we could drop all the way down to 114.
Bro, I'm looking at
Good.
this bitch right now, and I really think this bitch about to bounce up, bro. Fuck going down. Like I'm telling you, I don't think
Yeah, that's
Walmart
what I'm
just.
looking at. I'm
I don't
looking at
think
if
this
you
bitch
want to
going
get into
down
Walmart, I like Walmart as a buy right now
right
and holding
now.
it for at
Yes,
least a month. At least a month.
yes, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't have a month contract. That's why I need to get in that bitch and get the fuck. You hear me? But once that bitch do the numbers, bro, and I'm satisfied. Like I see that 140 on a day, bro. Take that shit, cause it's gonna pull back, bro. This bitch don't just go up and up and up. You hear me? And if it don't, just get back in the morning, like at whatever price type shit. And then if it pull back, like I said, all you need is about a rack. That bitch pull back on you, you gonna have enough to get another contract at the low. So you hold that one, and then once that bitch catch you catch the low, you buy that bitch all the way back to your old position. That way you not losing out. You can't lose out. You feel me? And that's especially on something like Walmart. And but you gotta give it time though. All this shit take time.
Nah, big
You know what I
fact.
mean? More than anything.
You know, that's it's like when you said getting them shorter term contracts and getting out. You know you just gotta understand as far as timing wise where you at. Like you can't you can't even think like, oh, let me hold this bitch to the end of expiry. You know you got the Greek
Yes.
gonna go against you. So you as
Right.
soon as you see 10, 15, 20%, like you really gotta be on the verge, like, okay, let me take this shit. Fuck it. But you also gotta be on the verge that, okay, let me go look at some other companies I could put this money into because now that you took out of Walmart, if you're not gonna short it, you gotta wait for it to drop back down before you get back in. Because you took out the
Mm-hmm.
contract, you
Right,
closed that bit.
right,
So
right,
you need to be looking at a whole nother company,
right,
not Walmart,
right.
to go get in
Exactly.
to another short term play because if
Exactly,
you keep
bro.
playing with Walmart, you're gonna lose all that money because it's consolidating like
Exactly,
it's
bro.
doing right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. So nigga, just it's all about just that mental
So give it
mind
time to
frame, and they
breathe.
gotta be. If you got the money,
Mm-hmm.
don't even worry about if it's dropping because your option probably 6 months, a year out, and that's a key reason why I was asking ChatGPT about like they was like yeah overall the long term like a 20-minute lifespan. A trading lifespan, buy and hold beats options all the time. So with that being said, it's a reason why they don't have no option contracts for 10 years, 5 years. Nigga, them hoes be like 2 years max. But them hoes be dumbass expensive. Cause they know whoever got the balls to hold this for 2 years about to go crazy, about to eat.
Right.
So we
Right.
about to charge these niggas
Right.
at price because they about to eat because they
Right.
the
And
smart
you
ones. They
might make
thinking long term.
1,000%. You
Nah,
might make
for real.
1,000%. You feel me?
Yeah, that's why the little 1 week
Two
contract
thousand
be like
percent.
$50. But
Yeah, man. But
but
it take time.
it do take time. But
Hey, and
overall, the best move
what
is
I'm peeping,
ETFs and dividends.
what I'm peeping is you see shit that you see, bro. I don't know if y'all been noticing, but I be catching some fucking plays, bro. Like as far as like
Right.
when I be like I said, I was up 140, up 140. When I be hitting you, I'll be like, I'm up 18%, 20% on the day.
Yeah.
Bro, if I close out on those days, bro, my account would just be jumping and jumping and jumping and jumping. All
No,
you
it's
gotta
a
do is find a move you believe in, hop in that bitch, wait until it pay you. As soon as it give you something you satisfied with, then you get that, you get out of there, bro. I'm satisfied with $100 out of the option. Like if that one I paid $250 for it and they do $100 to $140, well, I don't give a fuck. Get out of there. Because if you get two contracts of that, that's 100, that's 200 to 280. See what I'm
right,
saying? Three contracts, 300. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
forth. It's like, bro, you just gotta get your bread up, get more contracts. So then now when you buying Walmart at them lows, when you catching them 140 points and you got 5 contracts, nigga, that's 500 in a
right,
day. Like right quick. Close out four of them bitches you let one run. That's 400. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Let them
right.
one run if you want to let one run. Like that's how this shit really go. Fuck getting into this, that, and that. You feel what I'm saying? Probably
Yeah.
have probably have a this and a that. You heard me? When you have a
That's why
this
I
and a
said
that,
that's why I said it don't matter about the ticker. Like it's what pays us the best is volume. Like stocks that got volume that's moving to the suggested price we was thinking about, or area we was thinking about, that's what's gonna pay us.
Right.
Like
Right,
heavy, fast, volume and volatility to that direction.
I think I'm gonna try to get my little cousin to get on this bitch right quick. We might have to teach her some shit, bro.
Nah, for real.
She new to this trade and shit. I was like, with her in the group, bro, this shit gonna help us just be able to explain the newbies better and get them on.
No, that's how you learn. You learn better by teaching. Or
Exactly.
you teach better by learning.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was.
Yeah, and definitely when I teach, I learn.
Fact.
Damn, boy, that damn nigga woke up with no covers on me yesterday, bro. Fuck me up.
Shit, boy.
Fucking Antarctica in this house.
It's cold as fuck, bro. I know it's supposed to be snowing this weekend. Right?
Yeah, my cousin just said it's supposed to snow in Atlanta. She out there.
I'm probably never be tripping.
Drink this good old orange juice.
Maybe get a second job right this bitch.
Bro, this is my second job. I'm telling you, the
You
money
ain't
is
lying.
coming.
You
The
ain't
money is
lying.
falling through, bro.
But
like never before, bro.
Once I'm
Forex
gonna really
and
say that
options.
once this bitch gets to 25K. But you ain't lying.
Forex and options, bro. Look, that bitch gold busting, bro. That shit crazy. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting out that bitch. I need to be trying to add another 0.03 to this bitch. That's what I need to be.
Gold is a long-term play.
I was trying to get that bitch to 48.
If you know what you're here for, and you know you're gonna get out when you're gonna get out. But
man, I ain't getting out this bitch. This bitch bust through 5,000 to keep going.
That's why I'm just putting the ETF, man. I'm done. Like the nigga can't trade the actual spot gold, then I'm just gonna put money in the ETF every month and just say fuck it, bro. Dollar cost average that shit.
One thing I realized though about gold, bro, is that bitch be running, bro. That bitch just be, like you said, bitch a hold. If anything, you could really hold this bitch, bro. You just gotta have enough money to support your account.
You talking about a regular account?
Yeah, the crack account. You just gotta have enough money to support the account. You feel me? But that bitch gonna run for you. But what I was planning on doing, the reason I haven't closed yet, my goal, and the reason I did close silver was because silver did 5 fucking 4-hour closes in a row. I don't play that shit. 5 4-hour closes, I'm out. That's I don't give a fuck if you're accumulating or what. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like you did too much for me. Like the 5 4-hour closes in a row. Nah, you got it. You got that dirt. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck accumulation or not. But so I had to get out of that, and I got it. I mean, I held my gold trade. You feel me? And as you can see, fucking silver still ain't go no fucking way. But you heard me? Held that gold overnight. Y'all told me to hold that bitch. I held that bitch, nigga. That bitch did like another 30 points after that type shit. 20 points or so after that. And then y'all say keep it going. That bitch still up. It's up like 20 points from there. 10, 20 points. So I don't know, nigga just
On Wednesday after Trump erased market concerns about U.S. invasion and security. Like, stupid that boy talking. He had the Davos meeting or some shit today.
I was peeping. I had went on chat and asked what he talked about. The boy had talked about Greenland, and he was saying like he was talking about how he don't want to take over through force. He was saying he wanted like do it through them giving it to him, him paying for it or something. But he said if they
giving it to him,
but like him paying for it type shit.
Nah, but that sounds like some shit he'll say though. That's why I was laughing.
But like they don't want fuck with that because it's a part of Denmark type shit. And it was like
Denmark can't send some more troops out there to see like, man, hold up. Damn.
So he not trying to take it by force. The way he wants is that if they don't want it, if they don't want to give it to him, he say he busting he busting them over the head with them tariffs.
Yeah.
He hitting them with like 25% tariffs.
Yep.
You hear me?
Yep.
Like straight up. I'm like, oh yeah, he trying to get that bit, but he ain't doing it by force, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? That help us not be in panic about war and shit as much, because motherfuckers still be.
It said top 500 S&P 500 gainers was Intel 7%, United Airlines 3%. Top decliners was Kraft Heinz -5%, and Netflix -3%. Well, that was probably gonna be the short of the year. Motherfucking Netflix. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be the short of the year. It's gonna turn around, but
boy, you
niggas made good money short that bitch.
Nigga said you guys should have got Walmart when your brother told you to. Yeah, man. Everything's starting to come back. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck, I need that, boy. I need it in my life. I don't not want my account to go back to 500. I'm gonna be sick.
Walmart.
I want it in my life. Yeah, man. I need all three of y'all to bust. You heard, man?
Wait for this hour to close.
I bet you by the end of the day, these bitches gonna bust. I need that. Because when they do, I think this time it go, it's not stopping. That bitch about to go to like 124, 123. Once Walmart bust from here, that bitch going to like 123, and it's gonna probably hold up there type shit. I'm considering because it's accumulating down here too much. That bitch don't want to break 117.
Right.
They keep going to 117.50 around that area and bouncing up. That bitch about to because we already seen what it's about to do when it went to 121. That bitch just came back to pick up more people on the bus. You hear me?
Yeah.
Now that bitch about to, you hear me? You hear me? But yeah,
bro.
I got my eye on it. Bro, if anything, like if you got enough bread, I'm gonna say in your account, you get that bitch now, bro. Get you an at the money call. Right? I have an at the money call at this exact spot type shit. You get the at the money call. You let that bitch pull back. I mean, you let it pull back if it's gonna pull back. Like if that bitch pull back to like 115, 116, you just fucking add another call on that bitch. Every at the money call on Walmart costs like around 250. 200, 250. You got 500, you could bust that play down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because once that bitch come down, like 116, say it do go to 116, 115. You buy at those lows, plus you got that 118 call, that bitch gonna come through, bust through 150, get you that 115, it's gonna bust through 118. That bitch gonna go to like 120. You could take profit on both of them bitches. At least that's how I see it. That's how my mind see this shit, bro.
155 for the 121 call. 121. Y'all went to see what it does at 119. And I think
it's about to bust through, bro. Don't wait on it. That's what you don't want to do with this shit neither. Fuck waiting, bro. Like we don't know what it's gonna do. That's why I say you get in.
I did wait. If I wouldn't have waited on the last time, which I would have been.
No, anybody told you I had to get in at 121. Goof ass nigga.
Nah, that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't do it. I was like, I ain't about to do this. I ain't about to buy
I would have told you don't get in up there. Me knowing how Walmart moved, though, I'm telling you to get in around here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have told you to get in at 121. Fuck no, that's the high. Like that bitch got $3 before it make it back to that spot type shit.
Nah, that was because I was about to get in when the market was closed before it opened. Remember after MLK Day, I was about to get that bitch, but I was just kind of hesitant. I was like, man, this bitch is so fucking high right now.
Yeah, it was too high, bro. Way too high for sure. So,
yeah, other than that,
that bitch busting. Look
I
at it.
ain't gonna lie right now. I'm just holding that Verizon put and my ET still running. What's what Big Bad doing? Big Bad doing anything?
BBAI.
Nope. Consolidate.
Nope. Still in them same areas where nigga got out last week. Stupid.
Yeah,
that's why I got out that bitch, bro. I know better, bro. Like I'm peeping this shit now. See how this shit run. Be peeping this shit, dog. But I'm gonna need Walmart to go ahead and get the 19 like today.
Tesla, Microsoft. All these things dropping. Oracle down 2%. ADGO. Dutch Bros up 1%. Trying to fight out a consolidation.
But yeah, bro. I think that's my main focus, trying to keep shit until that 4 hour show that is done. Once the 4 hours say, all right, yeah, is ready to sell off. That's when you get out them bitches. Like right now, you go look at Walmart on the 4 hour, that bitch had a demand level. It's ready to is accumulating for more buyers. You hear me? That bitch at that demand level. Now once it close right here, you should be good. Like on the 4 hour, at what? 11 o'clock? Once that 11 o'clock ring, that 4 hour close.
Heard that them niggas sold out after they beat earnings, but Netflix is getting crushed.
They make the money, still can't do nothing.
Yeah, they had all kind of surprises on their earnings, and it just sold off.
Yeah, AUD. Come on, man. Push that shit, stupid ass bitch. I'll come sneak your stupid ass. Puss ass nigga.
Let's go up 1%.
Push that shit. AUD. I'm about to go get another contract of that shit. I ain't lying. That's what I want, another contract of.
You said IB?
Yeah, the little one I told you about last time, yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
ET, that been finding, boy.
ET?
Yeah, I got that hope for a whole year.
That bitch up 21 cents. Yeah.
On a 4 hour, that bit look nice.
Nah, that bitch do look crazy.
It's got a whole lot to go through.
Yeah, that's big. That's easy bread though. If that bitch keep pushing you, Gucci. It's forecasted to go to $24. It's a strong buy forecasted to go to 24.
Down 3% for PL.
Nigga, I need UCTT to bust through.
Baker Hughes, goddamn, 4% up today. Contract drilling.
Who that?
Baker Hughes Company. So drilling oil. And drilling for oil.
Yeah, I'm straight on options till 11 o'clock.
Oh my God. Fucking Rich Tech Robotics. Son of a bitch. That nigga said, all we want is a quick 11% today. That's all we want.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm about to close out this damn gold fucking trade, bro. This bitch done hit that high and that bitch ready to pull back. Bro. That bitch went to the 48, 70, 77. That's why I wanted to get out at 77 area again. That bitch went right there. That bitch pulled back 40 points.
Halliburton.
That's crazy, bro. And what I'm thinking about doing is just selling that bitch. You heard me?
Short and gold.
Yeah. It's high because that bitch not going up no more. That bitch not breaking 77, bro. I mean, yeah. That bitch showing. Not nigga logged me out of the trade locker.
I wouldn't.
He said I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna go down somewhat. So yeah, you can short it, but it's just gonna be like that. That pop up gonna be so crazy that it's better to just wait on the sideline and get back in the buys because it ain't going down much longer if it do. That's a fact. And if it do go down, it's gonna wick down. It ain't gonna trade down. That bitch gonna fucking wick down. Probably like the 47.50 on some
So
shit.
you saying hold the position? You think?
I mean,
If that bitch
if
drop
you
a
got
little,
in
just
at a
get
good
another one.
price, I would say for sure hold it if you got in under 46.50. I don't know when you bought, but yeah,
Beginning of the week, soon as the week open.
beginning of the week. Oh yeah, Wednesday. So you got in before it broke higher, like on
At like
Friday or like at
77,
Sunday?
46, 77.
Yeah. Hold the fuck out there and just look to add to that bitch while getting out. I mean, now can you take partials? Yes, because it is starting to turn around. It's starting to show signs that it may want to sell out. Yeah, I would take partials, but I definitely wouldn't get the fuck out. You
But I
got
should
too
have
good
did
of
the
a position.
0.05 on that bitch. Boy, I'd be up a rack, son. At that 77, 48.77, I would have been up $1,000. Wow.
Yeah, bro. Like
Crazy
that.
work off of one position.
Yeah, gold is too strong to get out right now, because you got it in a good price. I would take half off, 25% off, and look to add that back in once it starts to find footing. But I would definitely be looking at like the 1 hour just to get you in a little early, see what it
Bro,
does, and start to
why I trade like it clock me
wait for
out,
that
bro? I
bullish
can't do
engulfing.
nothing.
You said trade like I locked you up.
Yeah, this bitch done kick me out. I gotta go find my login password and shit.
Damn. See, that's that bullshit, boy. They be not. They do that shit when
Yeah,
they
that's
got
that
volume
fucking
in the market.
bullshit, bro. That shit's so stupid. Then
But yeah. But like everything turning like oil, all the oil plays turning around. Halliburton up 4%, OIS. Damn, I should have. I ain't gonna say I should have. I don't like saying I should have, but that three down to 4% for that bitch. OIS, fucking oil field services and equipment, kind of like a Schlumberger. Big competitor. TSM up a half a percent, up a percent. Google up a percent. Chevron, SLB 2.5%. Like yeah, everything is turning back around for the most part. I'm probably about to look into that, this OIS, bro, just to get some more exposure to oil. Damn, rich tech, boy. Rich tech providers. $6 a share. They expecting it to go to. Consumer durables. Planet Lab. What you need to know. A number of stocks traded down the afternoon session after geopolitical tensions between the U.S. and the European Union escalated, sparking fears of renewed trade war. To know that the broader markets adopted a risk-off mode, with investors seeking a safe haven assets amidst the uncertainty. Hence the reason why gold. VIX jumped up to an 8-week high, signaling rising investor anxiety.
Yeah, man. Walmart is fucking gold this year.
Yeah, hands down.
Fucking gold, man.
They got it. It's built into their business model. Like you don't question if Walmart gonna make money today. That's they got that shit down pat. It's about what they doing with their money. Is
I would
the
say, yeah,
really goal.
they have become a tech company,
Mm-hmm.
fucking everything, man.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Yeah, looking kind of good. Let me see.
I bet it was fucking, I bet Davos was fucking going crazy, boy.
Nah, but
Them
yeah,
niggas having a party, boy.
well, these niggas taxing for the contract, but I respect they mind. Them niggas know what's up. That's crazy.
Yeah, they know what's fucking
PL
going on.
PL contracts more expensive than Walmart.
Yeah, PL is what?
Huh?
What sector is PL in?
Uh, I mean, I guess you could say AI in a way, but are damn near can lean to defense too, depending
Come on,
on
bro.
what kind of contract it is.
Geo geopolitical.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright.
Yeah, but it's gonna be that. It's gonna be one of them years, bro.
No, for sure.
Be a lot of breakthroughs.
I'm trying to break through with this damn equity size, man.
Hey, you ran me the fuck up this morning, overnight rather.
I saw that, boy. I got out of everything, but I was so on the wrong side trying to fade shit. I just said, let me take a break. Let me take a break.
It started swimming. RSI started swimming on, they started lining up on all time frames. So I was
Yeah.
just holding, nigga. I was in drawdown like a motherfucker. I was just holding.
Mm-hmm. UJ. That's what I'm saying. When UJ in a range but going bullish and AU going bullish, like yeah,
Something going on. Yeah.
something going on. Like that's why I was like, okay, this shit is off the fucking tilt. Let me reassess right quick because it ain't going nowhere. So damn sure. Like we want UJ sales overall if we're expecting the dollar to fall. You know, the dollar trying to pull back in consolidation a little bit. Nothing too crazy since Tuesday. Had a drop. We had Wednesday, Tuesday. Yeah, we dropped from
Yeah, I
Sunday.
like
So
EJ sales.
we should be in heavy sales on UJ for the week. But you know, if you go back Friday, Sunday, Monday from UJ, that bitch is already at a low and then consolidated. The dollar fell. So as the dollar trying to regain that sell off, UJ is looking like it's standing consolidation. Also, if the dollar tries to regain some of that sell off, AU should sell off. And AU just hit an extreme high, not only touching but breaking through that trend line that it touched on January 7th. If you're looking at my screen.
But
So
the dollar is crashing though.
yes, it is. Speaking on what it did so far since Sunday, but it's you know, it's starting to reject that 98.5 level. Like heavily.
Projected on what time frame?
On the 4 hour. Like it rejected it twice. Like it traded down to 98.4.5 and then it popped back up. Like this is the second time it did it. So it's kind of like consolidating within that bearish move. Now, what we don't want, you know, like I said, it could trade up. The dollar could trade up, and UJ could also trade up too, which is look like it's strongly doing because that it gapped down on Sunday and just been kind of like consolidating, moving in a bullish movement. But UJ could trade up and then sell off. Like it already printed a high January 13th, so I don't think it's gonna go that high. But as far as like maybe taking out a certain like leg of this bearish move all the way up to 158.9 or just 159 flat. But that high of 159.5, I think it's good for future. I don't think we're gonna hit that. The only way we would have hit that if dollar was like steaming to the upside, like just already at $100. Right now we're at 98.6, but yeah, if the dollar was going like that, then yeah, UJ would be taking out those highs. So I think the dollar just got to figure out where it's going to continue at from here before we get any more for sure buys on AU. I mean, which the buys are working out now, right? Good right now, but if it was lining up with the damn dollar, it would be in I guess it would be an extreme buys, like it kind of is. I mean, well, I don't say extreme, but that bitch did break a strong ass high, so it's extreme enough. But it's just not everything ain't lining up wholeheartedly with the dollar as far as UJ goes. But I know them
It's like
niggas
just
just had
looking at what the fuck going, just
they
knowing
just had
what
a
all that's
ugly
going on with these wars and all this shit. The
they
dollar
feel
is going to continue to fall.
facts. I mean, that's what
Like that's
that's
just
it's not even with the wars, it's with the Fed doing. You know,
yeah,
it's
that
gonna
too.
fall.
That too. When that shit cross over, that's gonna be the thing. Come March, yeah. Like whenever that boy Jerome say, "All right, nigga, peace out," and new guy coming there, that's
But he
gonna
ain't
be
coming to a May though.
oh in May. Okay, my bad. I had the wrong month.
Yeah, he ain't
But
coming to May. One thing I don't think you might be right though. We might get the new Fed chair in at March, and then you know they go like overlap each other. I don't think it's just like no one day they shake their hands. They go to
well,
keys
I'll
in
say
like
March
August.
too. I'll say March too because that's gonna be the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They might like announce it, and he might come in and start just seeing what
setting the
the hell
play.
going on. Yeah, you know, like I'm saying, like they're not just gonna hand the keys to that nigga on May and be like, here you go. Like it's probably gonna be like a little 2-month transition. Like, let me show you where the bathroom at. Let me show you this how we clock in and clock out for work, you know, all that type of shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Protocols.
but yeah,
Yeah.
dollar.
Y'all get me?
Still, yeah, I get you. Dollar still consolidating. AU is going bullish as if the dollar's in heavy sales, which it did already. Like I said, we did from Sunday. We printed them heavy sales, but we're not selling no more. So the AU is just catching that the extension of what it did from Sunday, and I think we might. Shit, I don't know. I'm about to say we might see sales, but that bitch pushing, bro. It already broke out of the trend line too, and retested that bitch. It might be going. Might be going. Let's see. Damn sure not buying it right now though. It's too high. It's too high. I gotta print out my damn my trading strategy that I deal with. I mean, not trading strategy, my trading system that created with AI, so I can see that bitch every morning. Set my alarms better. I don't know, boy. I guess I stayed up too late last night. I woke up right at 8:29. Wednesday morning to London. Goodbyes on London. Let me go back again to London. Goodbyes on the low. Go back again for London. Goodbyes on the low. And then here was at the high. Bullish bars below bar. Bitch. Okay. There we go. And then I put my other indicator up. Sessions. Trend lines with breaks. SMC. Back tester. Fair value gap. Average true range.
See what I'm saying? If I would have held that fucking silver plate, like just consistently tried to hold it without taking profit, that bitch would have stopped me out with a $50 low. That's why I ain't want to hold that bitch. That's what I'm saying, bro. I be peeping game. That bitch was gonna hit a negative before it hit a positive, bro. That bitch just wasn't showing. Bitch wasn't showing nothing. This bitch SPX done took off. You hear me? I warned that bitch this morning, but I ain't want to risk it. And that bitch took off.
SPX.
Yeah, I was in them bitches last night at like fucking 68.18. You heard me? But I knew that bitch had a possibility of falling back to like that 67, 80 something area. So I just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just wait till the morning and see how it look. Man, this bitch took off at 8:30. You heard me? By 8:30, this bitch was up, back in the same area and taking off. All you had to do was just make the same fucking move from last night. See what I was saying about AU though? How I was telling you to keep buying at that low, where that area where it was low at. Well, I said, bro, it just every time it hit there, add a position. You see that shit, huh?
Yep, it never broke it.
It never broke it, bro. That's why I be saying
And then
about
it
like
broke the
it's
highs.
following structure. Yeah, because it's following structure. It's not breaking lows, it's breaking high. So if it come back to that position again and it don't want to break, I just buy another one. You know what I'm saying? At the same level. As many times.
I'm gonna short that bitch. About to do a little test short. See what we get. Yup, you back.
Yeah, people calling me. I'm popular this morning.
They calling me. Nah, for real.
That say keep calling, keep on calling me, keep on calling me. It gonna get me in trouble, man, bro. I can't believe that though, bro. This bitch really jumped down and don't want to go back up. Bitch,
What
go
you
back
talking
up,
about?
break the high, stupid bitch. IB, that bitch,
IB.
IB from yesterday, the one I was telling you about the new shit.
Oh yeah. I ain't
I
got
don't
that
want to say that. I ain't say the whole thing, but yeah, bro. This bitch, boy, I was up 140 on the play yesterday. This bitch refused to go back up. Like, same thing with Walmart. That bitch doing that same bullshit.
You gotta take that shit. February 20th, $75 for the 10th. I might fuck with that, dog.
$10.
$10 strike price for OIS.
Oh.
Oil States
I'm like,
International.
why?
Oil Service.
Let me see. Let me put an alert right here on Walmart at like 1905.
Schlumberger competitor.
I need to know when that happened. Fuck. This bitch gold. Bullshit. That bitch refused. You had to be up early to catch that bitch back at that 77. 8. Well, no, it went up there. It was open at 8 o'clock. You had to be up. I wasn't up. I was sleep, boy. My stupid ass cousin want to be up. Yo.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody called. But yeah, my cousin blew me with that shit. Nigga be up till 4 in the morning. Fucking all in my space. Watching TV and shit. Goof ass nigga.
Watching TV. Get on the tube. Yeah, I can't play with that. It's best to just buy the stock with them bitches. Come on, Verizon. Sell off, bitch. Everything is good except silver. Oh man. Days, months, style, and the graphic line. Labels on price scale, value status line, inputs, show history, show labels, hide all session, session line width, display session as background. There we go. That's how I wanted it. Show session middle line. All right, fucks with that. Got it. High session label is time frames above. High session of time frames. Minutes. 240. 240. Hide all kill zones. But easy on now, so she just had like independent from individual kill zones. Hello. Boxes. I need to change this middle line to dotted. I want to see that. Show kills on middle line. Don't want to see that. Kill zones is greater than 60. Like 19 to 24 hours. For the weekend, UCT times 7. Asian. UCT times price levels, dotted. 60 indices. All right. Okay, I don't want to see the kill zones for now. I don't like how that look. Let me see the full out. Yeah, I don't see the kill zone. Go back to settings. Go to kill zones greater than 45. Okay. There we go, baby. Oh, hey, you sell out, but you don't went too high. I'm back in the zone now. Like that. And I'm not going long. Fucking usually. Right. Change the settings for this. Good. Boy. All right, yeah, we good. Good. Long UJ. I don't see that right now. I see the short UJ. But before I short UJ, I gotta go long AU. I'm not going long just yet on AU. $71.5. Come your bitch ass back down. Yeah, man. We're about to wrap it up. Yeah. Doing good today. Slight day, 4%. So ended on a good note. And we will come back tomorrow. We got volatile news tomorrow, so that's gonna be good. Try to catch that news early in the morning at 7. But I am about to go treat myself to a nice little hike. You heard me? See the ridge. I ain't been there like over a month, which is kind of sad. So I think get some nature. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning, catch that unemployment news. But until then, y'all take profits and be patient. Profits and patience. PP. All right, man. Peace. We out.